You there? Hello? 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 Oh, okay, you're here. Okay, cool. Welcome. Vlog number 3. It's been 2 weeks since my last vlog. It's been pretty busy. I'm still getting used to seeing a little light right there as I'm talking all the time. So, it's been a crazy 2 weeks. About a month or so ago, I was like, I want to do something else. I'm doing this, things are going okay, I'm doing this. I was like, but I'm like, my creativity, I'm still hungry. I still want to have my hand in other things to have fun, but most importantly, hold it down for my people, for my community, for my family. So I'm just thinking of ways to do that. Even though I'm busy now, my mind is like this, but I love having my mind filled with stuff. So, it just kind of happened out the blue. Someone hit me up and they were very nice to me. And that was cool. And I was like, I haven't talked to this person in so long. We weren't even really friends in high school. But he hit me up and he was being mad nice and I connected with him. We linked up, we had pizza, we shared some stories, and we were both doing well. And I got invited to some other stuff after, we met up again. Then we met up again, and he kept telling me about someone who he was working with who's supposedly mad successful. So I'm like, what? It's always cool to hear when people are winning and stuff. So I got to the point where people were asking me to work for that company. Or if I was considering working, so they would consider me, and I was weighing everything out. It just so happened, I thought of it, and then I asked a few more questions, I realized it wasn't for me. It's weird because I wasn't even expecting this, and then I was thinking I wanted to do something else, then someone hits me up, and then you're like, okay, this may be the right thing because I was expecting it. I was hoping for something else. But the reality hits and it's not the something else. And that moment when you're self-aware of what's going on, it was such a relief when I was able to disconnect and be like, hey man, I want to thank you for your time. This is 5 meetings later, right? Thank you for your time. And once I said that, I didn't have to think about what to do next with something that didn't make sense to me. Because sometimes an opportunity may call itself an opportunity, but it's not always the right thing. In that case, I had to think and be like, this sounds good, it's a cool deal, but when I learned more, it wasn't a cool deal. And make that decision, and he tried to ask me to reconsider, and I'm grateful that someone doesn't give up, but I know I have a deeper purpose, and I looked up the company. It just didn't seem like the right thing for me. Whatever the company does, whatever that's their business. That's what I mean. I don't even want to make that my business, but I'm still always trying to do something new to connect people, So it was crazy. I turned that down. There was even another opportunity. These people were super sleazeball and mad annoying and super high pressure. That I was so disappointed I went to that. Someone told me to go to a meeting with some guy with an app company. Super misleading. I get to it, it's super high pressure. I'm like, oh man. These guys are I just had my shield up. I knew if I was an idiot or I might have my people wanted $500 to sign up to, and I was like, I said it takes me 2 months to pick out a coffee machine. I'm not going to just give you $500. You don't know what I'm going through. So I was like, I'm out of here. I got out that door. I was so relieved because it was such a blessing to know and be like, nope, that's not it. So if you have a gut feeling, no matter what it presents yourself to, be cautious of those gut feelings. It's so hard, but like if you feel it and you're like, and you really feel it. I'm not saying like if it's the right thing and you're nervous. Like I'm not saying that. When it seems shady, but you're like giving it a chance, don't let it prove to you. Because most of the time it proves to us that it is shady. So, and that was it. And now I feel much lighter. Now I feel ready to make new decisions. So I'm really hyped to see what they are. I have a lot of cool things in the works. Like, shout out to my boy Jahtiek. He sent me an email the other day, and we've been working on something for a few months over at Stereotype. So that's going to be really cool. I'm really excited for that. And I've, like, seen him grow. It's always cool to see someone you know when they're, like, 17, and then when they turn, like, 22. Like, to see that. Especially when they don't get caught up in, like, really, really bad stuff. You know, like, this kid is just... I'm really excited about this. So it's going to be cool. Be on the lookout for that. Stereotype Co. At Stereotype Co. StereotypeCo.com. It's going to be cool. I think a lot of people are going to get inspired. I think a lot of people will be able to rock with this thing that we provide, and just, it's going to go deeper than what it is. So I'm really hyped about that. Not even being confident. I just know, like, it hit me. And I'm tough to build on. Really excited about that. If you haven't downloaded the bucket list, you are slacking. For real, like, download the bucket list and really fill one out for this month. Like, do one for every month. Try it. If you keep saying, like, you're going to do this stuff, like, go in with it. But start with that bucket list, for real. And then tell me a month later there wasn't progress. I doubt it. Also, I wanted to say there's something in the works right now, like, for Projectivity. So I'm really hype about that, too. It's going to be a lot of work. A lot of work. But I'm ready to do it. Got to put on for the team. Projectivity's been holding it down for Staten Island, the boroughs, and me, too. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity to put on for them. So be on the lookout for it. Somewhere in July, something cool coming up. And also, before I close this out, I just wanted to shout out the homie Fontaine over in the West Coast. Congrats on winning that. So feel free to contact me. Also, I really look forward to doing more of the dream coaching. So if, like, I'm looking to give some dream coaching sessions out for the next, like, few months. So just be on the lookout when I do contests and stuff. I really want to do these dream coaching. They've been going really well. I've seen people, like, get on the radio, like, a month later. Like, we've had a convo, they're on the radio because, like, they applied something dope, and before you know it, the role just starts happening. The snowball effect. I've seen some really cool things from these combos. I've literally seen people start businesses like that within a week because they were just on the edge, and then they, like, sometimes you just gotta get off the edge and make that decision, or, like, not make the decision, but know that's your decision. So yeah, be on the lookout for all that. Thank you for rocking this long. If you made it this long in the video, hit me up. I want to give you 15 minutes of dream talk, dream coaching. Just hit me up if you made it this far in the video. Email me. The info is in my bio. I'm grateful for the life that I live, and I'm grateful that you're here rocking with me, and I look forward to seeing you next week on Vlog 4. It's Dave Noodles. Peace.